There we go. That was weird. That was real weird. And the friggin' microphone wasn't. And now the game isn't working. What is going on? Hold on a second. Okay, there. Golly. Oh well. In any case, what's up, card gamers? I saw Fake Eclipse and Screeb saying hello. Hello. Some guy from university got measles. Oh my. Your building is in zoom mode. Very nostalgic indeed. Last we left off our boy on Lightyear. He officially became a Space Ranger, for real. Actual confirmed Space Ranger mode now. Very awesome. And with that in mind, I'm just gonna stop running there on foot and just warp where we need to go. We needed to talk to old Vlad. Not the good kind.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Yeah. We're Freestar, man.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
I still like that they happen to have a planet where it's, oh, there's New Atlantis, right after we play the God of War game where we destroy Atlantis. Ain't that funny?
Aha. The eye is always open to constellation.
Just suspicious. You get to do the same things you were doing before. Exactly. Only I get to feel like I'm having more fun. Also, fun fact, my headphones, they didn't charge the right one for some reason. I'm hoping they haven't just crapped out on me and I was just being stupid. But, time will tell. Man, I need more power in my engine here. Yeah, what's up, Tay? How you doing? Hoping to see more Porkins moments. Oh, that's who I was supposed to put in the thumbnail. It was Porkins. I knew it was somebody.
All right.
I
Let's
forgot.
open that airlock and get aboard.
Wait, no, not undock.
Separation complete.
No, separation incomplete. Go back.
Nice clean dock there.
I mean, at the very least, because we're with the Space Rangers, I have access to their, like, subquest board that we could do stuff with. Don't know if we'll do that, but it's something. To the job fair, fill out applications, one for FedEx and the other for a temp agency. Okay. FedEx, good paying job right there.
Now that those artifacts aren't just blips of hope in the blackest sea, I found an interesting pattern. The grav anomaly
now you
generated
did.
by one of those artifacts, it matches one on another planet. A bigger one.
Now we're talking. Point me at him.
Alright, let me transfer over the data. But, I need you wearing caution's boots for this one. No telling what this thing is or why it's so large. Going to send you the mark close as I can, but I'm having trouble
warehouse
pinpointing
job.
the source.
That's what I got.
You'll need to explore the area on foot. Put your
Not
scanner
FedEx,
to work.
but close enough.
Don't know what you'll find. Keep your eyes open.
And your anomaly, use scanner.
And from
What
there,
do you do?
maybe you catch a smile and uncover the source of it all.
Oh yeah, just right out of the gate. Oh yeah, try Barrett's with us. Because we saved him and he just instantly joined the fray. Studio Mappa apparently on the brink of collapse, or is already pretty much collapsed. Well, that's unfortunate. Kinda don't remember who that is. Yeah.
We're away.
Okay, into the unknown we go. To Procyon 3, or however you say that. Sounds like a non-prescription medication.
You know my great-grandpappy made that tribe, right? We're here.
This is why I need aliens listed as designs that make them easy to recognize. To be fair, we haven't interacted with Barrett that much. Yeah, make sure to do Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Attack on Titan. Man, after such heavy hitters, I don't know how they could be under collapse. Fall 4 without DLCs, I think only about half the companions are human, and they're pretty distinct regardless. But through their decision of not having intelligent alien life in this game, you pretty much only get humans, as far as I've seen. And Vasco. Which, I'm down for that. I like a good robot companion. Okay. Scanner anomaly. What am I looking for? Whoa! Okay, there's an anomaly there. And I can see it glitching out the scanner, so... head in this general direction. Translate animator and mental breakdown social media. Oh my. Well, that already sounds pretty bad. Cold cave nettle. And argon. Yeah. Oh, snap! Shield shell. Draw. My health ain't looking too pretty. Barrett?
I'm so ready for this. Are you?
Yeah, he's so ready. Look at him go. Let's see how we do. Yep. A little better. Yeah. Yeah. This one's a super bug.
My favorite part.
Yeah, you go.
All yours.
Why, thank you. Where was that? There it is. No, that's not it. That's the one I was walking towards. That one's closer. Although I'm not seeing a lot of glitchiness from it. Not seeing a lot of glitchiness anywhere. Check it out anyway. Yes, aliens. Not intelligent ones, but there are still aliens, and that's better than nothing. Ooh, neon. Made a gem sona of that once. Okay, something level 1. Oh, look. Alien balloons. Gossamer scavenger. Tetrafluorides. Crab fly. Alright. Ow! Oh, we going. Look at these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You think you're so big and bad? Yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. They're giant flies with legs. Yikes. So a scanner followed you, okay. Oh yeah, one of those, like a bot, I guess. Sounds like a bot, but you never know. Okay.
Making good progress here with these scans.
Oh, thank you. Doing my best. Frostbite. Ow. It's a cold planet. Oh, hey Jess. Sorry, but I might not be in Starfield streams anymore after this. I keep seeing stuff in this game and it keeps making me more and more upset. You know what? That's fair. I'm not gonna make you suffer through it if it's gonna, you know, cause any distress. I understand. But hey, we'll be playing God of War again after this, so maybe we can at least catch you there. Like, there are important side quests and people tell you that I'm gonna come after you and kill you and your friends, and you can't kill them on the spot. You just can't? What? That sounds stupid. I'm with you on that one. Followed by a fake, yeah, on Twitter pretty much every day. And they are tagged important. Tagged? That's not freedom. Bethesda? Like, no, you have to let them try to come back and kill you. But why? That can't be. I don't doubt it, but... Happened so many times. That should not be a thing. Well, I'm not down for that kind of attitude. Come on, Bethesda. Let's try to follow the glitchiness. I think it's pointing me this way. Big quest with closer planets. Yeah, dialogue option that literally says attack, betray, and even then you can't kill anyone. They give you the option to attack them, and you can't kill them. Like, if you're gonna betray them, that should mark them unessential at that point. Appearing to kill every important NPC. You might have to use some console commands. That's not water. That is a rock. Apparently not. Well, I mean, it is a Bethesda game. I guess there's gonna be some stuff like that, but that sounds like pretty low tier bad from them. Like, wow. Like, come on. Someone's threatening to kill you right to your face and you can't kill them. Man, he just flies. He's got spice, right from Star Wars. More alien balloons. Anyone with any sort of talent already left Bethesda. Wah. Am I doing the main mission, or you started it to find the artifact buildings? I mean, this is the only main mission I've got available to me. Which is trying to point me to an artifact. Seeing a little more glitchiness in this direction. What's that? Oop. See something way off in the distance. There's a little bit of glitchiness in that direction. Is that copper? Yeah, copper.
One of my first jobs was scanning everything on lifeless moons. Boring? Eh,
Sounds boring.
peaceful is more like it.
Still looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah. Yeah, let them follow you, but just don't interact. We'll head towards the ancient-looking temple building in the distance, right over there. Oh yeah, it's really glitching now. Yeah, we can hope Rockstar at least makes the single-player campaign of GTA 6 really good. As long as they put all the effort in the right place, I'm sure it can still be a fun game. This planet's just got bugs everywhere. See if we can't. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! How have I scanned all of them? There we go! Ah! Barrett, help! I'm in pain! Like, literally, that's the status condition I have. Get off of me. Stupid flies. I thought regular flies were annoying. Giant cow flies, on the other hand. Not something I was prepared for today. Here's where all the aliens are hiding. I love this part, gets headbutted by a fly.
I've done this 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's right, you better run. Get out of my sight. The review of the Take-Two CEO said, the owners of Rockstar said, games should have a price tag according to playtime. I disagree. I can understand the flow of logic that he's coming to, but it doesn't help anybody, man. It's a pretty bad take. Here we go. It's a Jedi temple. That's what it looks like. I'm finally gonna get force powers, baby. Temple, yes! It's a Jedi temple. Come on. Let's go, baby. If you played 12,000 hours in any MMO game. Mm-hmm. And I mean, a game's playtime depends from person to person, so how are you even gonna, you know, manage that other than the average playtime, I guess? Ow. Contusions. I'm getting messed up. I don't care. I reach the temple, look around me. Okay, from a high point. I can do that. Wait, more boost. This probably isn't high enough. Let me see if I can parkour my way up to the top of the temple. Can I land on this floating rock? Let's find out. Sort of, but... Yeah, they can impersonate friends or family, which is quite bad. Here we go. Yeah, look at all these floating rocks everywhere and everything. That's force magnetism for you. Ooh, ominous. Hmm. We're trying to farm sympathies again. Yeah, I don't know anything about the boogie situation, and I don't know if I want to look into it. Ah, my contusions are better. Oh, that was an error. Yeah, I don't know anything about what's going on with Boogie. Last I heard, which was probably several years ago, people still liked him, so I'm way behind. Whoa. Ooh, yep, we're flying. Hyperspace rings. Y to float up, B to float down. Okay.
Now check that out. The room seems to notice we're here.
Oh my.
Like it's watching us.
Yes. Force flows through this room. Something's happening right now. They don't seem to do anything. Double-faced and a liar. A fate all too common. Huh. Nobody else found anything like this, stuff like that? What just happened? What's with the swirly star vortex? Ooh. Oh, I'm supposed to grab these things. What? That's okay. I don't know what that does, but it's making dramatic stinger sounds when I grab them. So, apparently it's important. I don't know what it's doing. I'm just going back and forth. Playing Ring Around the Rosie with star constellation dealies. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. It's gone. Dang it. Whoop! What? This is my idea of puzzle solving. Stop it! I'm hitting them. Not giving me much time.
Ta-da!
Gaha!
Make way, we're here. Like some kind of gate.
Stargate? I don't know, but it's something. talk to you later. Yeah, do that. Here, let me make a save before this in case it does something cool. Looks like a bubble. Look around from the temples and see a settlement 500 meters away from this temple. It doesn't make any sense. I didn't happen to see any, in my case. I looked around, and all I saw was another anomaly, like 500 meters out. So, fortunately, that didn't seem to happen for me, but that would be hilarious. It's like, nobody ever found this, and then there's just like an old abandoned mine shaft, like 2 feet away. Oh man, force powers. Come on, force powers. It's doing something. We're gonna get some kind of alien space magic. Happens way too often.
I know now
Well, how'd I get here?
Time, but I need to talk with you later.
Yeah. Anti-gravity field. What's that? Anti-gravity field. Powers. Powers, yes! Boom! What? Yes! Force powers! It's real! We did it! We won! We did it, Barrett. We've re-unlocked our force powers. Well, I'm happy with this. Well, that's one thing Bethesda has done right. They gave me the ability to use force powers. I ain't gonna knock that. I wonder if there was something to test these abilities on. That's fun to fly. Yeah, this planet is pretty desolate. Like, fortunately, they didn't, like, oh, hello. They didn't, like, spawn it with a bunch of stuff, you know? Boom! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha! Neat. Oh, there's a fly. It's made Skyrim shouts into space magic. And you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Maybe I'll complain a little bit, actually, but... just for my purposes, I mean, that works for me. That's... Darth Gaslight Year. Nice. Come on, flies. I'm gonna take you back to your ancestral roots. Shablam! Soar! Soar majestically! Oh, and I have to scurry to get back up.
Didn't think this through, huh?
Yeah, maybe not. This one's a big boy. You can even find words to upgrade them. Now it's worse since they're RNG. That does sound worse. So it's like the different temples will like randomly generate. So you don't know what you're gonna run into. I guess it's their idea of replayability. Somehow. Did I try to jump down from Neon? Jump down from Neon? I did not try that, no. I assume you just fall into an abyss and die. Oh, new lizard, huh? Robust claws. Yeah, the not killing important NPCs make even less sense when this game has New Game Plus. Yeah, uh-huh. You'd have hoped they'd have kind of done away with the whole important NPCs thing, you know? It's like, if you don't want them to be able to be randomly killed by an enemy or something, then just mark it so that they can't be killed by enemies. Let you kill them if you want to, you know? Like, if I want to kill an important NPC and screw over my playthrough, that should be my decision to make. You can finish Fallout New Vegas even if you kill an important NPC, right? Oh gosh, yeah, I didn't even realize you guys were right behind me. There's a lot of flies here. What's happening? I'm hitting him and nothing's happening! He's invincible! The immortal godfly. Maybe it's my contusions. I didn't want to have to kill you guys. I was trying to leave. Kill everyone in New Vegas, yeah. But Bethesda didn't make that one. And I guess it shows. I really don't expect Death Battle to do the Doctor justice. It would probably be kind of hard for them to, but they'll give it a shot. There was one left alive, and it ran away. How is that in combat? I can't even see it anymore. It's way over there!
You aren't ready.
Yeah. Why is it still counted as here? It's gone. Yeah, that's right, I see ya. Oh, of course, you were standing still for a solid 10 seconds until I finished reloading. Fast travel during combat. Oh, leveled up. Problem is, that one that ran away ran into another horde of them. Okay, I'm just gonna run so far that it just forgets that they're there. How far away do I gotta be before it thinks I'm not in combat? Heck, I'm just gonna run back to the ship. Forget it.
Hey, you might want this.
Yeah, that is an interesting thing about the Doctor versus Rick, is that one is a very old and seasoned character, and the other is pretty much brand new by comparison.
Now isn't the best time.
Next
I need to talk with
ship. We'll talk later. For now, I want to return to the lodge if it will let me. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I got some force powers. Next up, force push. Fingers crossed for force push. That's gotta be one, right? Like, if they're gonna have Skyrim shouts in here, then Fus Roda is on the list. I don't remember what the other ones were.
This place is a delight. Hey,
Oh yeah, another
when you're
cartoon
not
versus
busy,
non-cartoon.
Let's chat. Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Captain.
Crix's
He just called me
pawns.
Captain.
Look at you.
If you don't mind,
We're
I'm
a
gonna
chef
start doing
who
some
people
scans.
call Captain.
Like,
I think that
right
also
now.
interestingly works out
We
in
were
our
right
favor.
about the anomaly, weren't we?
We're not Captain Ketchum, but
Tip
we do
our ears
descend
on
from
the
him.
tail.
It was a temple, a Jedi temple. I recognized it. It gave me powers. Force powers. I'm gonna say this one, but
An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
yes, my brain
I
levels are
think we're
beyond
going to
anything
need
now.
A little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
Okay. Everybody stand back. Here, Vasco, you will be my test dummy for this. Shablam! Yes! Look at it go! I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Like a literal gift from
Why aren't
the
they
heavens.
floating?
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Quiet.
Got no old shipwise for this one.
It's the most
Going to just
underwhelming
call
thing
weird.
ever. I bet they
Weird.
don't even, like, go flying 20 feet away. They just get, like, knocked over or something. I'm gonna use it everywhere. Yeah.
So we have artifacts, a temple, and this power.
Don't tell me the
All
Jedi aren't
connected.
involved in this, because they absolutely
Intriguing.
are.
Need to think about my own artifact
You better believe I
sometime.
have self-esteem after that
I'm
one.
not sure I want to use it until I know more.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But
Goody.
sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
No, yeah, of course. Like, especially if it's a shonen anime, they're not gonna have a hard time, you know, scaling them. At least not usually. They're gonna have their hands full with Rick, I'm sure. And the Doctor, there's just gonna be a lot to look at. And what are they gonna do with the Doctor? Is it gonna be an amalgam of all of the different ones? Because I know there's multiple Doctors.
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same
Just pouring
song
sweet
somehow.
acid down your throat. Yeah, pretty
Plenty
much.
to think about. Anyway,
Just
catch a
pouring
smile out there.
slightly more
I work on
acidic
finding
water
planet
filled with
anomalies that
sugars
match
and
the
corn
other
syrup.
artifacts we have.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Well, okay, Walt.
Hey, when you're not busy-
Everyone's pulling me in every direction. My, oh my.
I must admit, you've surprised
Acquire the power
me. I
on
thought you were going to take off
Gooniboo
as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
We're not much of a party guy.
A business meeting.
Craft or
of the
modify an
sort, at
item.
least.
That's an activity. Complete research. What? You
It's
now, you
about
just
an
now telling me to
artifact,
do this stuff?
And our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a
Ah,
freelance
how much?
operative in the city of Neon.
Hey, while we're
which
in Neon, we
means
can
the
jump off the
artifact
side
is
and see what
almost
happens.
Certainly stolen from someone.
That's what Jazz said I should
just
do.
need a little more
So maybe I'll do
presence in the negotiation
Oh,
to show we're
mhm.
serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I think so too. I'm an explorer, not some muscle for a shady meeting. Yeah, I'm a chef, my man. But you know what?
That
Whatevs.
settles
If
it.
it'll get us an artifact so we can get
We
more
just need
force
to make a few
powers, I'm
stops
in.
when we get to the city,
Now that we're a
and
space
the
ranger, all I
drinks
want
will
is
be
force
on
powers.
me.
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
It'll be easy.
It's a pretty big ship.
I promise.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
Ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
I'm ready. I am
Polarized
ready.
Star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Are you now,
Hey,
Mr. White?
When you're not busy, let's chat.
Nah, you're gonna keep saying that if I don't talk to you.
I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there.
Ah, don't mention
I
it.
had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate
Don't worry,
the
I
backup.
executed those plans for you when I, stabbed him with my lightsaber. It happens. I want to know.
I would have given them an exhaustive series of lectures on aneutronic fusion until they were either delirious or they became my new students, obviously.
I wonder if that would have worked. Yeah, who is this mature guy again? Like, you could technically talk to him like 20 hours after that happened and just straight up not remember. But
It's good to be part of a team, isn't it? To be part of something so much bigger than any one of us. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important.
yeah, soda started out
That's why I've
mostly
been in
used in
Constellation
medicinal
so
ways.
long. It's
Yeah,
good to
curing
have people who
headaches,
will help
stomach
out when
aches,
you're
that
in a
kind of
jam.
thing.
Just wait till we get matching shirts and start having official cookie days.
We don't already have that. I do like cookies. I can bake them. That's my whole thing.
They're one of humanity's greatest achievements.
The double thumbs up.
Modern medicine, space travel, and cookies. Constellation is quite pro-cookie. Because, you see, we value human
Yeah, join the light side,
accomplishments.
man. We got cookies.
Speaking of which, I'm
Or was it
glad
the dark
you
side that
joined
had cookies?
Constellation.
I forget which one. Either way, we have them. Oh, good. An actual subtle flirt. And not, I find you very attractive.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress.
Given you many
I'll admit.
opportunities for
It's
difficulty.
hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up.
Just put your finger
I
in your
would have
mouth.
Never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And
I get what
never
you're
would have met
what
Irvin
you're throwing here.
or lost him.
Oh no,
suppose.
Irvin. I'm not gonna say that. That's mean, but
That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made, and anything beyond that is imagination.
nah, man. There's a multiverse out
But for
there
the choices we made,
where every decision that we
it
could have
feels
made, we
just a
did make.
bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
If there is like multiverse shenanigans going on, I believe Jazz said there was before we started. I want the main bad guy to just be like an AU of us who turned evil or something. We could actually meet our Darth counterpart. Hey, empath.
Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years.
I'm not
Maybe
here
it's
for a
time
therapy
me to really
session, but
think about it. Oh, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things.
we're a captain. Just
On
like
that
our
note,
like great
I think
great
I'd do well
great
to distract
grandfather
myself
or
with a
however
little
distant it
adventure
is.
for a bit.
How many
Now
generations
is the
would there
best
be
time,
between that? It's like
but I need to talk
2,300 something right now, right? And he was alive in like 2007, so. Well, not no, that's too early back. He died when Dead Rising 2 took place, which was, I guess, in like the 2010s. Mm-hmm. Powerful psychotropic chem. You're still calling them chems? That is just straight up a Fallout 4 term. Are they just that used to using it? Just call them drugs, man. This is supposed to be, you know, an extension of our
Yeah.
world, so.
I've heard some wild tales of this place. Not sure how much of those tales are true, though.
No guardrails? You can just waltz right off of this? Well, let's set up a save. Hey, we got force powers now. We don't take fall damage. Away we go! Oh, it's just water down here. So it's like a water planet, like Camino or something, huh? Neon was Camino all along? Oh, it's an oil rig. Oh, that makes sense. That's pretty cool, actually. You know, water plant you can't dive into. Apparently they're just allergic to underwater exploration. They were gonna go that route in Fallout 4, but then they ran out of time. So they just had this huge, vast ocean that you could technically explore, but there's almost nothing in it. And for this one, they were just like, forget it. Let's just not even bother letting them go underwater. Come to think about it, we haven't had much interaction with water up until now. Because most of the planets are kind of desolate and lifeless. And so we got this really murky water that you can't do anything with. If I were them, I would have put something down here. You know, some like chest or something full of like a unique item for your curiosity and exploration. Perhaps they did. I haven't found anything. I want at least like an Easter egg where a big space shark comes up and just eats us. Well, tragically, that's about all they have to offer. It's nice that you can go down here, but it's a shame that there's nothing to really find, as it would seem. Like, it's not my idea of rewarding exploration to have this vast area with nothing. You do? Now might not be a good time to give it to me. Feels like I'm jumping into a puddle. It froze for a second. I was like, well, I didn't find any items, but I did find a spot that kills the game. Not quite. Right, parkour. Nah, that ain't happening. Alright, forget it. Helium's a standard fuel for grav drives. It's a good thing you have an infinite supply of it, because I've never had to refuel. Does the constant complaining from most people in the chat make it difficult to continue playing? I mean, in the only sense that it makes me feel bad that some people, you know, aren't interested in the game. So I kind of feel bad for playing it, but I can't fault them. But it's not like there's nothing to complain about. Yeah, most importantly, true.
Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get
It's
rid
not
of
like
the
the
odor of
criticism
gas
isn't
gas.
warranted, because it is.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekron offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
I mean, I've even levied my own complaints against it. Like about the melee weapons. The angry Bethesda keeps doing the same 2007 game and tags it at full price. It is. Honestly, I don't think this is going to be a Fallout 4 experience for me where I'm just going to keep coming back and playing through it over and over.
Checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along.
Don't stop unless you're told to do so.
It's like, yeah, when the DLC drops, I doubt I'm going to necessarily pick it up. I'm here for my own personal memes, and that's about it. If they didn't give you the option of having a chef class, I don't know if I would have even bothered. Only now I find out that there's barely anything to do with being a chef class, so why did they even put it?
I'll follow you.
It's just a neat label for me, that's all.
Word is the Borealis. You know.
Yeah, Fallout 4 has flaws, but it's fun to explore.
She's moping around
Yes,
because she
it
lost
is.
Benjamin Bayou's Tower.
Fallout 4 may be flawed,
right.
but its exploration's fun and rewarding. The combat system was really nice and refreshing.
Star Yard of the future. This is where quality ships are made. And I don't
He's
just
just
say
dropping
that
us
because it's
these
Stroud's
little
business.
tidbits here.
It's just true.
Just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
And now we're here
Allow me to bust you in, sir.
with Walter.
You know, Mr. Stroud? You are so lucky.
Why, where are you going? Why are you moonwalking? Walter? Please? Your pathfinding needs a little bit of work. Let's give us in the 2400? About there, right? I think it's like
Walter.
2380 or something like that, but...
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market
Yeah, it's like
is
they act like
completely outside of our
current
core
humans in most
competencies.
ways, and then in
Investing
other
into
weird
it
random ways,
is a
they have their own
mistake.
little stuff.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military
Yeah, it's like
ships,
a...
Walter.
Their
Large-scale
society is
accommodations and hospitality.
seemingly
completely
a
different
lot
beast.
like it is
Oh,
on
I'm so
Earth. We don't get to
sorry.
see a lot
Here
of it
I am
because
arguing with
we
my
mostly go to
partner.
planets that don't have life on them,
And you're
but
just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated
apparently things
company
haven't
in
changed
our
all that much
glorious
in the
company's
last
brand.
300 years. Charmed.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your
Literally
new
wouldn't mind
friend?
playing Genshin over
I'm
this.
jealous.
Yikes.
A colleague from Constellation.
Now that's saying something.
Yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so
Oh
infatuated.
yeah, we can't really predict what future humans will look
You
like,
should
but we
hear
can, we
him
can at least take a
reciting
crack
Max
at it.
French.
We all remember Back to the Future's depiction of 2015. At least they tried.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way,
I'm really not here for this. I'm here to get an artifact. About our business, please.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations
Really
aren't
doomer
coming up
thought,
either.
huh?
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ooh. I mean, I've
This
got
wouldn't
plenty of
have
money.
anything to do with
I
that
could
meeting
fund
you've
the
set
bill
up
for
at the
this, you
Astro
know.
Lounge, would it?
I never said
Brain
that.
control panel told you I
Did
played
have an
Genshin
agent
for
hack into my files again?
2,500 hours. Oh my.
Only after you had one
That's a
happen
lot.
to mine.
That is a
Tell
lot.
me,
I guess it can't be
mutual
that bad if
distrust
you can
lead
put
to
that
a
many
point
hours
where it's
into it.
actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
Hmm.
That was the point.
You two
Neutral
talk so
territory
fancy.
In the open.
I like
With
your
no
funny
leverage.
words, Magic Man.
You must let me
That's
help.
me. I'm the Magic Man,
It's
actually.
been too long.
I have
And I'm
this
sure
all
we have our own fancy
Some
speech given
investigation
our
into the cellar was motivating
inspirations.
them. Then some preliminary casing of the Astro
Care to the
Lounge
fun,
for
the game is fun
security
to explore.
flaws.
That's
Give
all you
the
need.
advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few
Oh no, I was talking
bouncers,
about the game.
alter the codes on
I'm
the
switching in
doors.
between, but
Yes, exactly.
like I've got plenty of money. I could play Genshin for an hour and instantly catch up to you. Trust me. Nah. Chapter 3 of the story made you cry. Okay, well, that's an achievement. If a game can elicit that level of emotion, then that's good.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fun
you say, Skylar.
conversations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller.
He'll be able to help you find
And
out
if he's
more.
Walter, then you're Skylar.
And
I'm
it
afraid that's
shouldn't be
just the
hard
way it
to
has to
find
be.
the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you
negotiator.
to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Whatever. Now that I got my force powers back, I am in no fear of nothing. Let's go, Barrett. Man, there's a lot of places in here. Hey, Sky Suite. So many places to explore. No reason to go to them.
Hey, you might want this.
What is it? What, did you give me something?
Take this. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
I
don't know what it is yet,
I
but
picked it up for you. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
it's an antidote or something. I appreciate it, Barrett.
It's not a problem.
Can you tell me what it is at least?
Anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Chapaguri. What's that? Oh, you found some frickin' spaghetti? A savory noodle dish served with steak, often enjoyed as a snack and considered the comfort food. You just picked this up randomly? It's good too. Pretty good healing. 2% experience gain for 30 minutes. That's actually really nice. All non-voice dialogue side quests, because it's not important. Okay, well, maybe Genshin's worth checking out then. Okay, we've got a point that we can spend. We could have more nutrition, just so I can max out my chef skills. What else would I want? Medicine, maybe. We don't have enough to become a better diplomat. Which, maxing this one out is interesting. You can force them to permanently stop fighting, which, for the pacifist run, that's pretty good. And this is if you want to be a negotiator. One Piece crossover. Yeah, if I dropped Starfield and played Genshin, wouldn't that be hilarious? See, gymnastics. Okay, does one of these negate fall damage? Nah, it's only take 30% less. But this will make us more Jedi-like, especially with, you know, the whole acrobatics thing. Getting that. Now that we have force powers again, we can be more athletic. How do you do the combat slide? I guess it's like...
Things have gotten pretty bad.
that's not much of a combat slide right there. You slide like 2 steps. Okay, it looks way better in third person. Hoocha! I want to see it with the lightsaber out. Hoocha! Yeah.
Pretty slow day, space.
Investigate the cellar. What's that one? Ask about security.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Huh, satisfying underwater mechanics. That is her.
What?
Yeah, it's not exactly the Call of Duty levels of combat slide. I want someone to ask us to buy death sticks while we're in here. Yeah, this is exactly what that looks like. And then we can, you know, tell them to rethink their life. Hey, they're dressed as aliens. This is entertainment, I guess. He's doing a mime routine with invisible ropes. You know somebody had to do that so they could map it. This guy's getting down though. For a second, I thought she was gonna sing that. It's not that insane. I've seen places more insane than this. It was more insane at frickin' the freshman dance.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend.
We said about the war mechanics, right.
If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered.
I
But
did
if
see
you're
that
here
you
for
said that
something
they
a little
were
more exciting.
really good and satisfying.
We have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Want to get up on the podium with a loudspeaker? So y'all want to go home and rethink your lives. Yeah, he should do that. Just, you know, manipulate everybody at once, like Jar Jar did. Yeah, I don't do drugs.
Oh, no. Drugs are
Hey.
for street gangs and junkies.
Did he hear
Aurora's
me?
on an entirely different
He didn't say drugs, I said
I
drugs.
like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent experience.
Sounds like a drug
Only
to me,
problem is
man.
that won't fit on the package.
It could if you had a
Here,
bigger package.
Take a look at the menu.
I didn't mean
Now,
for it to
I'm
sound
not
like
going
that.
to lie. The Aurora is
Ed
a bit
Boon.
expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Probably. Who created the music for this place? Yes. Deepest lore. Oh yeah, they add new zones each 40 days. I don't know why I missed that. My bad.
I have other customers.
But, they add a new zone for the regions each 40 days. Wow. Impressive. Definitely sounds like it'd be good for exploration.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon.
That doesn't sound like it's saying
Security
much.
is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Say I needed to do this.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard.
Locking the
I think
doors
it's
is a
only
fire
fair to
hazard?
warn you that the network security on our doors is state of the art.
What about this one?
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
You can actually buy your security. Let's use our persuasive skills. There better be a power that makes you able to persuade people better in dialogue. Please tell me there is. Surely a business Stroud Eklund already has VIP status. Shablam!
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be
I
arranged.
tend to think it could send to show how cool Genshin is. Really, it's really cool to watch. Probably it's one of those games that are fun because there's a lot of freedom in how you play. Which that does sound fun. I'm glad it's starting to come around to my point of view.
I'm still willing to talk.
And by that, you're willing
Well,
to,
I think we could
heed.
certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
I'm very interested. 1,000 credits. Thank you, sir.
Excellent.
I could have
Let me
easily
just
afforded
apply
4,
that
but I like to be
discount we
persuasive when
discussed, and
available.
Done. We do hope your meeting goes to your
Sign
satisfaction.
right there. Ein Lightyear in fancy cursive.
Hope to see you again.
No prob, Bob. Hi! Yeah, having so much fun. All the fun in the world.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah.
Yeah, right. Murder. Who gets murdered anymore? Am I right? Well, Catherine, I'm not much of a detective, but... Also, our security is state-of-the-art. We have novice locks on all the doors. Ain't nobody getting in. Sure, pal. Let's see. This one ain't it. This one can definitely work with some of them. But, okay. Yeah, New zones every 40 days. That is impressive, but my point of view, the DEA are evil. Scheduling. This room has been booked by Redacted. Okay, by an SCP. Boone Morgan. Not Ed Boone. Approved hand signal will allow you to lock the door. Yeah, this one. Total of 1 times. That's all I need.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
We just did.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
Oh my. Sure, why not? Whoop, I just saw you load in, Mr. Sign.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Mothers, am I right? She wanted me to be a doctor, isn't that stupid?
What are you looking
I see. The Trade Authority. That sounds suitably Star Wars-like for me.
Now I realize how dangerous that could be.
Goods. You're the guy I'm here to talk to? You're the seller, James?
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Woo, poor Sieghart.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place.
No, the place is fine.
Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon.
Operation by authorized personnel only. It's a box.
Participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Well, why am I even doing this? Does this have to do with what I'm here for?
Some are simply more
Did I
difficult
accidentally
than
get
others.
mixed up in something else by
The only
mistake?
way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules.
Rules.
Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Oh. They're just setting up a little side quest if you want to get involved with it, but...
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh, now we're playing this game? Let's just say, hypothetically, that you did.
Information isn't usually
Wait,
free.
hold on! You're just getting onto this guy for paying money for security, and now you're gonna shake me down for information? Whatever.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble.
Just want a few extra caps, you know?
I guess maybe I can add this to his tab. Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1.
For a second, I thought he was saying his name was Sleep Crate 1.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
You get upset. I'll leave you two to your business. See an image of the interactive map of Genshin. It's online. Sure. Yes, Sleep Crate 1. Don't mind me, I'ma just be over here. Using my epic Einstein brain level locking skills. I mean, lock-picking skills. Locking skills, yep. Keep zooming in. content. Holy moly! What? What is all this? How could you ever sort through it all? Look at all that. Goodness me. Yeah, Starfield, eat your heart out in terms of content exploration. No invisible walls or anything, can lock like 85 to 90% of everything right after starting. Sounds like a good time.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for a second, that sign, I thought it was a Pokeball just out of the corner of my eye. Because I thought that the thing holding the sign up was passing through it like a line.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing
Fresh
fee
wham
to fish
food.
near Neon?
It's like we're in Pirate Town. I mean, this is a lot like Pirate Town anyway, but the game incentivizes you to explore by making chests and side quests give the currency to get the characters. It's a good thing. This is our secret plan to make you stop playing and play Genshin instead.
Get out of my face.
I mean, what would a Genshin streaming series even look like?
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone,
Oh no,
your
what if I walked in on...
shoulders taut.
We're on to something remarkable.
Eternal.
Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind
Doing whatever you want and it would never
I
end.
haven't even stopped to ask
yeah.
you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains.
Barrett.
I assure them.
Yeah, Barry, you
Their
stand on this
vacation
side,
is
I
their
stand on this
vacation
side.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless
It's like One Piece. They're going to add content
You'd be
faster
better
than you
off
can do it,
wearing a
probably.
hope or a tie,
Yeah.
Someone who could be with you at every meeting.
It's exactly like One Piece.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
This is happening.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time.
Yeah, watching One Piece and playing
never
Genshin
stopped
simultaneously. I just wrote myself into
Wondering
two
what
eternal,
maneuvering
never-ending
you're doing
series.
to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Walt,
Is
hate
everything
to
ready?
interrupt your reconciliation, but...
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in
Wow,
case.
a reality where,
Good luck.
where Walter and Scarlet have a wholesome relationship.
Yeah.
Never thought I would have seen it. Right, I could watch those videos if I wanted to. At the bare minimum.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to lockup.
Just try it. I'll throw up a magnetism force shield around you. Oda's not doing so hard it seems. He had his eye surgery a few months ago. It seemed fine, but the most recent... Tapped out a bunch of unfinished panels. Really? Ooh.
All right.
That's just sad, but
here.
I do wish him
Now,
well.
I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them.
That should
Larger
narrow
than
it
normal.
down.
Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey.
Ramsey, as in Gordon? Ramsey's coming up in this? No. One of the most famous and revered chefs, and whoever Travers is. That's who we're thinking of. But we also have a little bit of Einstein in there too, so I could see him thinking of that. But the distortion kind of worked, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't intentional. There's got to be like a famous chef named Travers as well. That means it could be both scientists and chefs. So I'm just gonna go ahead and believe that that's what's happening.
Are they?
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember,
The fact that it is
Travers
possible to interpret that
will meet
either
back
as
near the elevator.
famous scientists
So now
or as
isn't the
chefs
best time.
is pretty crazy for me right now.
You good?
Hey, that's a nice briefcase you got there, citizen.
I'm flying right now.
You two. Why are there people in a club with? Okay,
It's blowing my mind.
with suitcases.
You wanna dance?
I know for the sake of this, that's why they're doing it, but
Yes, what?
Excuse me?
oh, that looks like a real secure briefcase. And you're not named Citizen, therefore, you must be the guy.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Also, I think I saw your name come up earlier. Yeah, I'm with Gordon Ramsay. Maybe you know him.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of
Came
those
prepared.
fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Found him. Emperor's New Moves Groove.
The music is amazing.
That was easy. I mean, I know they set up some fake ones out here with suitcases to try to throw you off, but... Whoa, guys! Force jumps.
You should try some flips.
You have to postpone Porkins again and put Ramsey in there. Now that Gordon Ramsay has come up, which that is insane,
James
we're gonna have to put him in.
His back. He's
Maybe
causing
save Porkins for the one after
no
that.
percentage
Oh,
in causing
sanitation
problems in the
minibot. Aw, you doing alright, little guy? Poor dude. Aw. Oh, now I feel bad. He seems to be struggling. I'm gonna put in a maintenance report for Moppin' Bot. Okay, I have a feeling there's gonna be some negotiations. Well, what am I saying? I know there are, but I mean, there's gonna be some persuasion chances, is what I'm feeling.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
I thought you'd be bald.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official.
The lore,
photos.
it just works.
Embarrassing, really.
Exactly.
Your
This is what we're
going
here
to
for.
stand or sit for this little meeting.
Hey, we both like a
You're
gong
making me
turret.
nervous.
I'll sit.
So polite.
Deal with
Almost
this.
makes me
Cross his
forget what
arms.
planet I'm on.
Revenge is not something we believe in on my planet. Oh, well, that's good. But we're not on my planet, are we? That's gotta come up at some point.
That briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
And I know you want to get rid of
The
it.
amount we agreed on.
Satisfaction bot.
Things
That's a
have
very
changed.
different kind of
I
robot.
want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
You're double? I know how
I
desperate
don't
you
know,
are.
But your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
I mean, I've got it in my pockets, but remove the artifact.
Not my problem.
I'm afraid it is
It
your
if you
problem.
leave empty-handed. We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
I
You either
don't want to
figure
have to
out a
kill
way
you.
to give me what I want, or I walk out of
Just
here
remember
right
it has
now.
a strong anti-cheat, does it now?
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
Oh,
You'll be
yeah?
on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you.
Exactly.
And shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Come on. Do the smart thing. Take the money.
All right, you win.
Got him.
Hand over.
There wasn't even a persuasion for that.
Thing is all yours.
Really?
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were
Read and write memory at any location. Jeez.
Shall we?
That is some strong anti-cheat. Without seg faulting as well. Well, that went well. Wouldn't you say, Walt? Ah!
Stop right there.
Oh!
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Oh, crud.
Ah.
Dang it, stolen goods.
We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon.
Yeah, come on.
Hand over Mr.
This guy needs some
Slayton's
sleep. Look at him.
Now.
Oh, now I can persuade. Don't do this. Don't die just to get a rock back.
It's my
Get somebody's hood ornament.
That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
Try it, pleb.
I'm listening.
You better be. Oh, crud. A +1? That's not going to help us. I mean, it might if I landed it.
Nobody wants that.
+2 is not what I need. No one wants to get hurt here. Come on. Yeah!
For now. Huh.
Not much hypes me up more than a successful
But
persuasion
Nicholas
chance.
Slayton isn't a man you
Whether it
want
be in
after
Fallout
you.
4 or even in this.
Good luck with that.
It's a lot harder in this because you have to roll it
Every now
like
and then
4
into the Astral
times, but...
Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet.
Although if he was serious, he probably would have told that guy not to back down, but, you know. Ooh, Barrett sprinted. Sorry, Gonk. And there is a dude in a spacesuit slipping and falling on the side there. I forgot to prevent players from easily restarting. It was too easy in Fallout. Yeah, it was.
Ace.
Oh.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads.
Oh, not again.
Squeeze a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
What? I just got that ship. And who is... Well, did we get his first name? Doesn't matter.
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
We need to get him off our backs.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If
Yeah, they
Nicholas
couldn't
is
make it
moving
easy
this
for
quickly,
me.
He must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
That's what we get for succeeding, I guess. Everybody rolling in with... That guy's just got a shopping bag. Nice hair, though. Yeah, I imagine some people might not be happy about having that strong of an anti-cheat in their game, but...
Ever wonder how the cruising fleet...
Yeah, whatever keeps people from, you know, doing hacks and stuff. Let's see if my other headphone is charged by now.
I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later. Hey.
Oh gosh, they're already
help with
red.
anything?
I love that he calls me Captain. We've done our great-great-grandfather proud. Riley.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
I'd like to see the CEO. Oh my god. You're all dead! Just stabs her through the neck. Gosh. My precious ship, how dare you? My kitchen was on that ship.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
And I'm afraid I'm a very persuasive. What in the name of all that is good? Why does she need like 6 points?
Maybe I could squeeze you in. Let me see.
The genocide route. The only other reason I might play this game again is to do that. To just attack everybody at all times and see what happens. How many times would they be immortal, I wonder?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
I am very much aware of it. What happens if I am at 0 turns, but I'm, don't fail it? Let's see. Oh, crit!
Okay, that's pretty good. Well, I think we can make an exception in your case.
I didn't even
Mr.
read what it
Slayton will
said.
see
I
you.
don't care
Just
what
use
it
the
said. I
elevator.
won. That's all that matters. We've been having some good luck with that lately. We do have enough to get a 30% increased chance of it, which is good. They're perfect just because you'd be so pissed about how few of them you could kill in the normal playthrough. Yeah. Honestly, and the thing is, it's like I tried to do like a genocidal villain playthrough of Fallout 4, and I gave up because I liked the characters in it too much. But with this, I don't give as much of a crap about these characters.
This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
There's a couple of them that I like that I wouldn't want to, screw over, but...
Taking what's mine, then...
I didn't break in. I persuaded your employee to let me in.
A bold move, but one easily countered.
That's what would make it perfect.
Trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Oh.
Lisa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants.
It took you like 2 minutes. What do you mean it took longer?
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions.
I know Skylar was a hacker. Like the southern guy, right? Exactly. Sam Cole is a cool guy. And I wouldn't want to, do wrong by him, but everyone else, forget him. I'm an elevator person now. I built my kingdom here. What? What? No, I followed the great eldritch god Elevator. I'm gonna say it.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death...
Well,
let's
leave
go.
it to Walt to play along with that. In case you sub to Andrea Cabez, is that how you say that? Just posted a video on the Jax Films doxing. Oh, okay. I am not subbed to them, but best line in this game so far, easily. We can straight up say we're an elevator person with a kingdom. How does it know these things about us?
Use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a
Ding, 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 ding,
just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
You forgot about that god, right? One of those creators that just randomly one day releases a video out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. Good. Stealth, my least favorite thing. Where am I trying to go? Ah, here we go. These giant, unsightly vents that no one would ever want to have.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Mm-hmm. I can't jump that far without enough height.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
An animator who makes these videos about various topics is an interesting art style. Fascinating. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't actually hate stealth that much. I'm just not that good at it. 10 viewers? What? Where'd that come from?
There's a vent above you. Just climb up.
Just climb up. That is about almost as many views as we had in the last stream. Yeah, hit or miss sometimes, am I right?
The room below you is clear. Drop down.
Yeah, it's weird how that works, right? Ugh, ew. Why are you so loud? Sometimes you'll get like 70 views and it's like, oh, here's 12, and it's like, okay.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your
Opening the door.
Go now.
Oh, no, it's 7. Join the party, up and down.
But don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a room.
Hey, it did. It dropped to 5 right when you said it.
Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door.
Oh, they've got a robo-dog.
Keep going all the way to the end.
Five again. Happened to get a graphic tablet yesterday. Don't know what you're gonna do with it. Hope to do something with it at least. Maybe you can sketch out a few things.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead.
Oh, there's a conch droid. Don't rat me out, conch droid.
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate.
Yeah, the 4 is a prediction. Got it. Hasn't happened yet, but...
Let me just get that for you.
Thank you.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
Yep.
Almost there. Door.
What is this? Who froze the floors? What? This doesn't feel like it's supposed to be here.
Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
Uh-oh. Well, I can't open the door, so... Because they froze it, I guess. Did they somehow spot us?
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to
climb up the trade tower, yes. Yeah, it's up to 6 now. Or 8.
Well, a moment. I guess after
Let's
you.
catch up.
And here we go. The classic going up the side of a tower mission. Indeed. You don't want to tango with me, guys. Ow, I broke my leg. That's how we do it. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna hurt any of you. You're just innocent people doing your jobs. You don't know what you're mixed up in. It's fine. What was that? Ah, Explorers of Sky. I never actually played Explorers of Sky. I got Explorers of Darkness, played that, then didn't get Sky.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
Sweet. Ooh. Anyone turns tail, I'm coming for you and your family. Is that what's happening right here? Sinjin, is that you? Here's how this is gonna go. Anyone who points a gun at me dies. Every
it's moments
single
like
one.
this that really makes Neon the best place to do business.
I was frozen today.
I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes?
You're playing a game with me, man. I'm not here to play games. I'm here to get force powers. You crossed the wrong person. Me. Call off the guard, Slayton, and give me back my Star Eagle.
What's mine?
Give me back the Millennium Falcon.
Have what's yours. We are at a stalemate.
I could kill you and take my ship. You can't kill me and take the artifact.
Guns on my side.
Forget your guns. What good is a gun next to the power of the Force? Yeah, right, it is the Sinjin encounter, only without the hostage.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is Quite the
Yeah, Explosive Sky is like the definitive edition
How
of
are
Time
your
and Darkness.
quarterlies
It's like the
looking,
Emerald to
Nicholas?
Ruby and Sapphire.
Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace
I
to
believe
our
is how it
supply
works.
chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to foot the bill for that one.
Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival.
Uh-oh.
I think it would cement our new partnership.
We get to
if
choose?
you were to decide
I say
to
let him go.
sentence yourselves.
Decide as in we could let him go.
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him.
Sure, I'll let him go.
Shortly.
He helped us get an artifact.
Let the thief go with a sternly worded warning or get the authorities involved. Up to you.
Hey,
My
he was a thief, but you know what he
brought
stole?
Musgrove
Something we needed. I'm
sure
give him the
seeing you
thumbs up of
there
approval.
will be a fine conclusion to your previous.
Yeah, the best of the three is how it works, I believe, yeah.
No sense in
isn't the best time.
Right.
But I
We
need
have
to
an
talk with
opportunity
you
to
later.
spare a man's life.
Mm-hmm.
I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
You know, it's shit funny. Even in Breaking Bad, Walt was actually the one first and foremost, wanting to spare lives whenever possible. Hey, look, Lord Helix. Making a cameo. Hold on a second, pal. They shot him, by the way. Like, oh my gosh, he's already dead. Let him go? He bled out half his blood onto the ground. Ooh, I can just take this. I can just steal it from him? Okay. What do you got? Modified, okay, Furious modified Nova Blast Disruptor. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. That's pretty good, actually. It's an enhanced EM gun. EM is good for pacifist stuff because you can just static, just shock them. And the Baron Knife, forget it. Useless trash. And that put us over, of course it did.
Now.
I mean, if I didn't have a broken leg. Oh, put us one over. I don't know what I should do with that. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if Jazz is still here, but I got the Old Earth shotgun. I was going to tell you about that. Dang. I'll just drop a zero wire. Oh, you are? Good. Well, I got the Old Earth shotgun. Because you said that it had like a weird thing where like it pumped backwards or something.
Oh, isn't the best time. But I need to talk with you.
Yeah, it does. I think I made them upset by doing that, but... how far back would that put us? Like 5 minutes ago? Why does it pump backwards? You will load back in and skip through all the dialogue. Apparently just shooting off a shotgun in the middle of the place got everyone all riled up. I'll check it in third person too when I get the chance. Probably right now since they're already mad at me. Wait, no. Yeah, they're already mad at me, so give me a sec. Yeah, look at that. It's like... It does it correctly in third person. Why? Did he run away? That's interesting. That just firing your weapon causes them to, like, aggro on you. Huh. If you spam reload key, it can load an extra round or stop reloading completely. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Man, Old Earth shotgun's got some weird attributes to it, doesn't it? I'll have to try that out when I'm at a better point where I'm not gonna aggro everybody
You
here.
know, it's moment.
Hush
You
now.
steal.
Call off your guards,
You
release
have
my
what?
ship, blah blah
Hold
blah.
on.
All you
I
have to
do
do is
admit-
select the top option for all of these. There's not even an opportunity to persuade
Mr.
him. You
Musk,
just say the right
I
thing to
think-
him.
If you wish.
The only way to screw that up is to attack him.
Worded warning or get the authority.
My security, bro.
My security, bro. Alright, what do we have here? Still have you. I don't care if I'm encumbered. Let's just talk to him.
Oh no.
Like, fire half the rounds and spam reload.
Slayton
I'll do
really
that once
does
we get
have
out
a
of here,
sick sense of
100%.
humor.
I don't care why you stole it.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Uh-huh.
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative after
Hey,
all.
I said the
Even
same
if we
thing.
had found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Yeah, uh-huh. It's like, for the most part, I think the futuristic weapons are probably better than the old ones. But... Alright. Excuse me, you got caught. You're going to jail. You're dead anyway. Nah, let's let him go. Give him a stim pack.
Thank you.
Send him on his merry way.
You're welcome.
Didn't they make
But
a
if I were
remastered
you,
version of Explorers of
wouldn't
Sky?
expect
No, they did a
leniency around here
remastered
after
of the
this.
original Red
Rare
and Blue
moment
Rescue
of
Team
compassion for this
on the
city.
Switch.
Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities.
It was
You're
a
free to
Pokemon
go.
Red and Blue Rescue Team that they remastered. I'm sure they'll do Explorers of Darkness and Time next.
Hey,
Hey,
when
Nick.
you're not busy, let's chat.
Sure, whatever. Did I see some screen tearing just now? Well, now that we did that... Ooh!
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
And I'm done with you. Nah.
Have a nice day.
Well, he's polite. You think we can shoot off a shotgun in the middle of Neon and not have everyone get mad? I wonder. Let's find out.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Okay, that didn't really work. Let's try it in third person, see if it makes a difference. Nope. I was spamming that reload as fast as possible. Oh, there goes my broken ankle.
Pretty slow day so far.
Hopefully we'll see some action soon. I'm tired of just waiting around.
Nice clip. Your whole family has a nice Christmas. Just empty it first. I mean, at that point, I would only be able to reload in 4 shots. Let me reload the quick save and then try that again. Yeah, I don't have much ammo. But I did have more ammo before I shot a bunch of it, so...
Hey, when you're not busy,
Yeah, they tried the best to hold back the real insult. Ah, it didn't work. I noticed it started to reload just automatically, so that might have something to do with what causes it. That poor wall.
That's nothing new. The place is dumb.
It is still weird that it pumps backwards. It's like, how could they not have caught that and fixed it?
Devin and Astis has run into some trouble.
That's not how
Word to the wise.
shotguns work. You don't go. My gosh.
Be sure you never find yourself on the
Go to the ship. I can't just warp to it.
end of a bounty.
Most polite rage quitter of all. Is it? Wait. Well, which way am I? You're taking me in all the directions, game. Don't even do this to me.
My head.
Too much of wait. I'm talking to a drug addict. Make up your mind. Maybe I can walk past that store that had Paradox voice actress in it again. It was this one. That's Peridot, man.
I don't like the look.
Thanks. You don't like Einstein? Ah, that stupid broken ankle is causing me to use energy just by walking. I'll never make it back. Don't care, just go. So close yet so far. Oh no, it's because I'm encumbered that I have to use energy to walk. Lame.
Deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call
Yeah,
him
and I didn't have
in.
to kill any of his guards
What do you
either.
think?
Hey, we got the artifact.
I
Oh, you and
agree.
your wife are cute. Yeah, sure.
This life suits both of us, don't you think?
I guess.
All in all,
Not really. I'd
great
rather be a
success.
chef right
Thank you
now.
for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star.
Oh, my sprain's better.
Yes, I used a pun.
It was a
Forgive
pun?
me.
Fiscal quarter. Nice name of a weapon, I guess.
Pressure holding. Take off looks good.
Still watching the Elden Ring playthrough by Wayne Radio TV. Must chat, did you ever come across a beam-shooting lobster? Are you referring to the lobsters that can snipe you with a water blast from clean across the map? Because yes, we did run into the lobsters, but...
Point reached. Orbit stable.
Oh, hello. Who this?
You hold something you have no right to.
Hi?
My people have killed for this.
Oh.
But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Whoa, bro. Lord Helix! Wait a second!
Type of ship I recognize.
We just talked about you! Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much.
Well, excuse me.
We are the
Princess.
Starborn, and you are
Starborn?
unworthy to
Oh,
possess
good.
the artifacts.
Dragonborn.
Tell us, please. What are the
Can you give us a
artifacts?
full,
What are they
detailed
for?
explanation?
To make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Yeah, I mean, they're very lobstery, but I think lobsters are still technically like a crayfish type thing, right?
Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
What are you saying? Do people say that? Because they do look alike, don't they? Siva Gunner.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
Huh.
How could just knowing
This is
what
truly
you are
transcendent here.
dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the screen.
Oh, wait, it's not a crab, it's a
Energy output
crayfish?
from that ship is
People
far
say it
above
too
the
many
normal
times,
range.
that's weird.
If we spin up the grav drive now,
Because of
we
course
have
they
a
look alike.
chance.
Surrender the artifact or grab jump to anywhere. I'm blasting into space dust now. Let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Alright, everyone, spin up the grav drives. Let's go here so we can get another space power while we're at it. Go, go, go!
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these Star.
Nor have I.
Speculation part of my brain? It's an overdrive.
Pina?
We need to regroup. The
That means
lodge
crayfish.
immediately.
Yeah,
Tell
they
Noel to analyze
people
the
often
data
use
off the
a
ship's
symbol for a
sensors.
crab. I guess crabs are just more recognizable.
Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Most certainly they are. For the meantime, you're coming along with us, Walter, while I get a new power. I hope that's okay.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Yeah, an uppercase iron and lowercase L. They look exactly the same. That's why people... That's why you have Silva Gunner.
In the mood to kettle? I know now isn't the best time.
It's not the best
but I
time.
need to talk with you later.
We're trying to find glitchiness. Oh, there's a bunch over here. Or is that it right there? Look at, we landed right next to it! It's right there! Water. Again, that's not water. It's a rock that contains water. A cancer and a rat. Indeed. Well, this is easy. Okay, you know what? Give me a sec. I need to drop that wire or whatever. Ooh. Why am I still... What? What made me so over-encumbered? Oh! Fiscal quarter. That's what did it. This piece of garbage. I think this is not that bad. It has shattering on it, but... man. Yeah, it should universally have the two horizontal lines. I don't know why it doesn't. Maybe that's why they... maybe that's why you run into people who say that they don't, because sometimes they have the lines, but... when written on a screen, it just doesn't always have them. Temple Beta. There's a lot of Jedi temples around here, huh? Favorite moments in gaming. Laser. It really does look like a lobster, but they look similar, you know, crayfish and lobsters. Are you laser? Yeah. Lobster laser. The friggin' chat. I can go now, but I'll try to be back tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'll catch you next time, Tay. Thanks for stopping by. If you excuse me, I'm about to get myself another force power. Whee! Ooh. Star door. You know, unlike in Skyrim where there's, like, you know, usually like a quest with like a guardian or something protecting the power. There wasn't anything last time, and so far I landed directly next to it and I'm just walking straight in. Is there not going to be anything protecting it? Because that would be kind of dull, wouldn't you say? Come on, Bethesda. Try. Didn't have a webcam in that stream. Yeah. Okay, what I need is this thing.
It's way too cold. This is absurd.
Come on, man. You can handle a little bit of cold.
I know now isn't the best time.
Yeah, indeed, I'm trying to unlock force powers here. You know, he could unlock them too, right? He grabbed one of the artifacts and saw vision. Frick. Oh, he's getting stuck. The spinning is cool, but you know. Now, pop the bubble. Pop the bubble! Pop the bubble! Big complaint, nothing protects the building. Yeah, why is nothing? Like, at least put some, like, ancient robots or something that just, like, stands up and activates and fights you. Come on, anything. Gravity wave. Now, what is gravity wave? Ooh, it's a force push! Yes! We did it.
Talk to me.
Ah, no thanks, I'm good. Well, we got a force push, Barrett.
So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see?
I got my force powers back, that's what happened. I'm not an archaeologist, I don't know. It truly is a religious experience, like the temple.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Oh, you didn't like it?
I heard you did some stuff.
I'm sorry, Barrett, for not being familiar with the ways of the Jedi. You jerk. If you can die getting split apart by the spinning rings. I doubt it, but next temple we should try that. When you get the peace spell, you can break the game by going to a level 90 planet, using peace and forcing them to drop their weapons. Then you can grab them and break the game. Hey, that sounds fun to me. I'm awesome now.
By different, you mean you have magical superpowers?
I always had them, I just, you know, they were dormant within me, you know. Again, leading to, he knows more about this than he lets on. He's just not telling them because they wouldn't get it.
In what? Superpowers?
Not superpowers, Jedi powers.
Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power.
No problem, Bob.
I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions.
Play Doom 2016 or Eternal for next game?
I know now isn't the best time.
Yeah, just something with, you know, constant and flowing action. Would not be a bad thing. I mean, we were probably going to go to God of War Ascension after this immediately, which that probably fills that pretty good too, you know. I can't believe we found this temple directly next to it and there was nothing guarding it of any kind. Yeah, God of War Ascension will just feel like a total masterpiece, I'm sure. Because even God of War gave us some good lore options in there.
New Atlantis. I've spent a lot of time here. It's safe, clean, comfortable. You know. Home sweet home. Or bittersweet home, I suppose.
For you, maybe. Alright, I got more stuff.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I'm doing fine, I guess.
Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now.
Yeah, there was this weird dude.
Let me just bring it
called
up
himself
on here.
Starborn. I've seen people born from dragons, but born from stars? Now that's just stupid.
Is that a prototype?
A prototype?
No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone?
You like really need to play Metro Exodus like Fallout 4. You're gonna have a lot of fun. Yeah, we gotta try it out. I'm pretty excited about eventually playing that, you know.
Secret military tech, maybe?
It's Jedi tech. We're not gonna tell them that.
Starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demand
some new rival pact of Jedi that we don't know about.
Like we were
Some
children,
Force wielders, perhaps.
things.
What do people
After
know?
God of War, of
Any
course.
offshoot groups go by
Yes.
that name?
Not in any corner of the settled
The
systems
bat.
I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts.
And wants them as well.
I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life. Or extra dimensional.
That would be nice. Extra dimensional beings, yeah.
Furthest fringes of space.
It's just Ewoks. Plot twist. The Ewoks are back and they want to reclaim the galaxy.
Coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
I want to see a fluffy teddy bear walk out of one of those
So,
ships.
we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Diplomacy. We'll find them together.
You do have a way with words.
I knew our little family was gaining a class act when I shoved that artifact in your hands.
You did that?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
When you have the time, of course.
Yeah, another word born of the company. I guess he just couldn't think of a better name. Notice how limited this game has no gore? Yes. I have. It's a lot less fun fighting people when you can't blow their heads off with a shotgun. You know?
What if we leave a few things here and make a second
Like,
trip?
that was just one of those things that was just kind of universally satisfying about Fallout 4. Was just, you know, you just shoot someone in the head with a pistol and they just... Always had just this certain satisfaction factor to it, I guess you could say. But with this, nothing. You can't, like, take anybody's arms off or anything cool like that. They just kind of fall over. It's pretty lame. Pretty lame. It doesn't even need to be, like, cartoonish, like in Fallout 4 necessarily. They could have toned it down, at least. Wait, I need to take fall damage to unlock more of this? Ain't that funny. Well, my persuasion's already pretty good, but go for more of it, I guess. Alright, what do we
so
got?
much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting in my head.
Aye, aye.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder what
even
made
without
them
some
have no,
nefarious group trying to
like,
kill
gore dismemberment in this game. Skyrim had it. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't need this thing. It's weighing me down.
What is it?
It's a nice helmet and all, but it's not as good as what I've got on right now.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Like, I don't know what decisions would have led them to not have any of the levels of violence that you saw in previous Bethesda games. Something made them turn away from it for this. I don't know what. It's not like it's unrealistic. Atomborn. Alternate name for the children of Adam. Okay, these ones he thinks could have artifacts. Dionysus, isn't that like a Greek god of some kind? And it's, oh, it must be. It's near Olympus, so.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Opening oh gosh. Seems to be a battle going on. Okay, let's help him out. No, you. Oh, he's trying to escape. Get back here.
Their grav drive's down.
Enemies minus 1 grav drive.
Shablam! Woo!
You can't win this. Go for the kill. Hull's hit.
Do I have to keep fighting? Wait.
Go for the kill.
Yeah. Why are Sysdef attacking me? I didn't attack you guys. Fine. It's the wine guy. Okay, it probably already exists. Well, lay it on me. Views are fluctuating so rapidly. All I wanted to do was go to Dionysus. I didn't go there to fight some jackals or whatever. And have UC Sysdef get mad at me for trying to help them out.
I have things
People
for
are
you.
remaking Fallout 3 and New Vegas in 4, so it might be fun when it's finished. I agree. I have been following one of those remakes. I think I've seen a few trailers for the Fallout New Vegas one. And that would be cool. Demos. What? The fact that there's also notably Greek things all around this area, I find that interesting too. Same for Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim. Alien fugitive capable of turning into a human arrives on Earth after fears he gains wife and child, but the aliens have found him. Plus, government knows he's an alien, so now he and his son have to get away from them. At least, I mean, some of that does sound familiar. Minus the fugitive thing, that's kind of Omni-Man's deal. Showing up on Earth, having a wife and a kid, only he's not being hunted down by anybody. I can't say I've heard specifically of that, where a fugitive hides on Earth and then they find him and have to go after him. I know I've heard elements of that, but I don't think I've heard exactly that I can recall. Oh, Phobos and Deimos, the two moons of Mars, but this isn't within that ballpark. Because we're definitely not on Mars. They apparently named something else in Deimos. You.
It's going down.
It's going down. This is all you guys got. I feel bad. Antiseptic.
Well,
Antiseptic
they don't
eye.
need it now.
25 airborne resistance, 15% damage from robot enemies, right? Not that good. The colors are all wrong. Land ho! Yar. These guys aren't even what I'm after. They're just kind of standing in my way. I'm gonna find you! Can I take this green stuff?
Fine, let's go.
Nitrogen solution. Nitrogen solution. Nitrogen solution, that's it. Nitrogen, yeah. He did a combat slide. You think you're cool because you can do a combat slide? Mr. Spacer. Boop. Say ah. Secret outpost. Mantis. Boop. Boop.
Adorable. Bring it.
Who wants some of this? I think they're from Mars. No, Martians look different. Uh-huh. I don't know anything about a Mantis mission. Maybe I'll look into that. You're nothing. Oh yeah, shablam! Not exactly impressive, but did it really actually just knock him flat on his back and not just send him flying 20 feet? How could they have looked at the fun, you know, shout mechanic in Skyrim and say, let's just have it knock people flat on their backs instead? Boop.
More where that came from.
It basically just incapacitates them temporarily. Which, okay. But not as fun. Once they're on the ground, can I at least... I can move them a little bit, but they don't fly. Only the guns do. Boo. I thought I said taste this. Which that's something we should say, being the chef and all. Okay, it's underneath us. The way in is through this security door. Which is a security door for no reason, because you can just pop it open. This is a dumpster. Feels a little out of place in here, but whatevs. Safety protocol. T-pose to show safety. That's a weird looking can. This doesn't even look like a can. Okay, Barrett, I'm gonna need your help for a second.
Sure. Let's rearrange some things here.
Schedule got messed up this week. I know how that is. Let's see, what don't I need? I don't need this as much anymore. I'll keep that on me. The justifier, I'm never gonna use that thing. Same with the fiscal quarter. And Heller's cutter, it's nice. It's better than our current cutter, so I'll keep that. This is a pretty nice shotgun. It is better than the old Earth one, which is good. The spacey one should be better than the old Earth ones. So I don't need Eggman. I still didn't put the lightsaber. Dang it! Whatever, forget it.
I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
You.
I know now isn't the best time.
Pam, please!
I need to talk with you later.
Chillax. Scout's Lawgiver. Scout? I didn't know Scout was in this game. Caverns.
I know now isn't the best
Oh,
time.
if you say that one more time, I swear. Hi.
May as well, right?
Ooh, a beer pack thing. Whew, we're getting in that. Twist. Visit the... Oh, I can go to the London landmark now. Sweet. That's one of those books that lets you visit the places on Earth. Okay, at least this artifact is being guarded. That's weird. Right? Like, some of the artifacts have, like, spacers and stuff protecting it. But so far the temples haven't had anything. Maybe some of the temples will, but it's not all of them. One last bet. Scott Mui Bridge. I can hear something squishing. Ew. I kind of expected that Xenogrup to just, like, explode and not leave a body. Don't know why I thought that. Whoa! It's a Starborn! Boom! 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 He's invisible. He's got a stealth boy. So you get through this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Boom! Quantum essence. Well, good. There was actually something protecting this one, even beyond just, you know, just the spacers and what have you. Take it. Did I try the lame Roda? I did. I actually just did like 5 seconds ago. And all it does is knock them over. It doesn't send them flying. They just fall flat on their back. Which is so lame and stupid. How could they do this to me? It would have been especially awesome if they went flying, because you've got like low gravity environments, so you could see them just fling off into the distance majestically. But no, they just fall on their backs and stuff. Pretty lame, Millhouse. Cornered suppressed XM 2311, huh? It's like the 1911, but it's the 2311. Get it? 25% melee damage. That could come in handy. Doesn't exactly look like much of an upgrade. Someone was building a PC over here. Nah. Some kind of control panel. Heat leech. Yeah.
I know now isn't the best time.
He's gonna keep saying that till we talk with him again. Even their bodies don't go flying. See? Lame.
On some planets, it takes a millennia for some cave formations to grow. On others, it can take days.
Lord. You might be able to get a free decent quality camera and streaming mic, right? If they, like you need it for Zoom calls or something. Just pick up a nice Logitech C920. It'd be good to go on that front. History of the Pirates. What? Why is pirate spelled with a Y? That's how I do things. Yeah, Blackbeard. Next. Abandoned outpost. Rename every teach be such a different experience. I'm sure he's involved. Given his infamy in piracy. I'm sure they interpreted him into the game. I mean, the anime. But the series would be more accurate to say. Hi. What was that about the face? Ow! Where's the body going? Come back. Hey, maybe we can make him fly a little bit now. Now that there's low gravity. Concussive Stealth Calibrated Equinox. It's legendary. And it's Space Adept, which... instantly lame, because Space Adept sucks. 30% while in space. How often do you fight in space? Like, if you board somebody's ship, which that almost never happens, for me at least. It's got good stuff otherwise, though. Staggering and concussive is good, and it's fully automatic with stealth, a large battery. It's a good weapon, but it's got Space Adept. If it had Planet Adept or whatever they call it, then that would at least be okay, but... Hey, you! Bwomp! Oh, there we go! That's more like it! Yeah! Get out of here! Look at it go! Fly out and hit him in the face! Oh, it almost did.
Comments? Questions? No?
Questions, comments, concerns? Woo! Low gravity is fine. Yeah.
What? Hello?
You okay?
Oh, I love this part. Beg for mercy.
So we rich and powerful beyond your wildest dreams. Oh my. Please fix. Hippo. Just a mannequin with some deep mining. I actually need to figure out how Twitch works and up here I just stream. Even I barely know how Twitch works. It's like one of the only rules I'm privy to is that it helps if you stream very frequently on Twitch, you know? On Twitch, if you stream, you know, once a day, that can really benefit you from what I've heard. What you doing? I'll take your gummy bugs. He wasn't even gonna attack me, even though I just killed all of his buddies. Hi. Got an old earth hunting rifle, whatevs. That is a big heal paste. It does works against you on the schedule. Indeed, indeed. Oh, I'm so close to the entrance that I can actually see it from above. And there's a little hole right here if we could glitch in. Nah.
What? Find anything worth selling or using?
Man, the way some of the things just fly away.
Hey,
Hush now. Oh yeah, of course, if you can have a successful platform elsewhere and just funnel people in from that, of course that would help, but that would mean also finding success on another platform, which has its own, Whoa! Wow. That guy was stronger than I was gonna give him credit for. After this stream. How did my health go down so fast? I mean, I get it, he's level 30, so, you might want to be a bit more tactical with our approach.
last mistake you'll make.
Yeah, I needed to do that. I knocked him down, he just flew away. That's pretty fun, I guess. Like, only in low-gravity environments does the push actually do something fun, because they just kind of fly away, like, slowly. They kind of drift off like a balloon. Which, that's cool, I guess.
Oh yeah, I know how this ends.
God, the stupid camera! Like, shifts over suddenly. I don't know why it does that.
Take cover.
I'm taking cover. I'm taking it. Okay, I've got some good stuff on here still. I know I do. Got this. Got this. And some trauma packs. Oh, you. You know what? Getting the success on TikTok would actually be the smart decision. I've never even tried, and I wouldn't know what to do, but probably help. Yeah, that's right! Where's the guy I just hit? Where'd he go? Where'd the level 30 guy vanish to? Ooh! Get smacked. Oh, it's not actually using it though. Fair. Oh, there he is. I bet he gets something good from you, man. Ooh, antiseptic bounty hunter track pack. It's only basic. And it's just the technician thing again, but it is a pretty good pack in terms of stats. Beowulf. Ooh. I'm not a fan of TikTok either. Never use it. Never watch things on it. Never make things for it. But I've heard it is hilariously easy to get at least some amount of decent followers on there. Did you take a sim pack for a second there? It looked like. No, stay down. Stay down! You're not so tough. You know what's weird? I see his inventory for like a second before he vanishes. If you're quick enough on the draw, could you like take their stuff? Theta. It's like, oh, the artifacts are guarded, so we don't need to guard, you know, like the actual temples and stuff, but like there's apparently some like ancient technology stuff going on with the artifacts. So why aren't there like some robots in there that protect it or something?
Sorry, I don't think so.
What are you aiming for? Snake oil. Used to purge the body of toxins. Developed as a hangover preventative. Treats brain injury, concussion, heat stroke, hernia. You can get a hernia in this game? Poisoning and radiation poisoning. Advanced Urban Eagle. Wow, that is a powerful magnum right there. 107. That's pretty interesting. Grab it up. Yeah, ADHD. I'm pretty sure that I probably have ADHD to some extent. I had a teacher who tried to recommend I be put on medication for it in like the 2nd grade, so. My parents didn't like that. Another one of the favorites. I guess there's a connection there, a correlation, if you will. Happy to be part of the club of one of your favorites who happens to have ADHD.
Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me.
Like, I know that I can have trouble focusing on tasks without, you know,
Take a break.
you know, something secondary to hone in
I
on.
hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Sure.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music.
But you have something
Is it
resembling
all
that.
worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
She has talked
What
about
if the Starborn are
potentially
right?
being
what if
within
our
that
hunt
range
for the artifacts
before.
is a fool's
Mhm.
errand, doomed to failure and
I
catastrophe?
won't speak specifically because that
You
is
think we're doing
of
the
her
wrong
business,
thing?
though.
We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
I'm trying to seriousness.
This is exactly what we signed up to do here.
Yeah.
If we abandon our mission now, we're giving up on Constellation 2.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the
I
workings
mean, he's
of a
just
worried
anxious
mind.
because we've got some magical
I just
space
hope that
people
this
here
journey
trying to
doesn't
kill
turn
us.
into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh, the caption was
A lot
wrong.
of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done.
By the way, there
Grab the
is news on
nods
the
and
weekend
signs from
streams.
Sarah
So,
and Walter for the materials, but
Shogun
I
actually
need
got a promotion
hands.
at her job, so she'll have a consistent schedule once that one starts up. So maybe we can actually get things moving in that direction. Explains the card moment so well. I'm sure it does. Yeah, ADHD manifests in a lot of different ways, you know, with an excess energy and without a proper channel is a common effect.
If you don't
Glenda
want to
might
talk,
be returning
we don't
very
have
soon.
to.
It's alright.
Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
Goody. We'll make a day out of it. Here's where all the frickin' levels come in. Haven't done any persuasions in a while, so that ain't gonna happen. Has I come up with Elliot recently? The Fist Initiative. Not super recently. I did mention it, I think, a couple weeks ago. Probably back in late October. Haven't taken fall damage in a while. Martial arts. What? That sounds interesting. Here, let me give a nutrition so we can at least see what that is. 15% increased chance to crit with a melee or unarmed attack. Yeah, that is good. So there is a second perk window here for melee. Cellular regeneration. Decontamination. Concealment. Jedi stuff. Yeah, I know it can be for some people.
We would like a chance to talk to you, if you are
I would want to treat the topic respectfully.
I'll be heading to the Eye to assist momentarily.
Now, we can go to the Eye and use our Einstein brain to help us soup it up.
Star Station LO.
How'd you get here before I did?
You need the Eye?
Engine's got nothing. Having people on the ship is nice because it means some of them can, you know, automatically mess with my systems for me. Don't have anybody on the engines, though. Ooh. Sound clip from Einstein rap battle against Stephen Hawking. Yeah, I remember that one. I'm sure there's something we could use. Checking on everyone. I can do that. Might take a little bit, but I can do it. Hey.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels?
Oh,
It's coming
absolutely.
up here.
Well, the panel shut, but something behind it begins smoking.
Visit Vlad more often.
That's not a problem, I guess.
Well, can't win them all, I guess.
Win some, lose some, especially if you're welding just right down the middle. Okay, what do you need?
Forgot to check the math on a few equations.
Ooh, I got you.
Brain's long con. Forgetfulness. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
I won't leave you hanging, Vladimir. Cora and I can stay with you until the eye is back to 100%.
No need for
It's
the
very
martyr's
messed up,
clothes,
yeah,
I'm
but
happy
for a
to
rap
have the
battle...
help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Okay. Super cooled magnet. Monopropellant. I didn't even talk to everybody. I guess I only needed to talk to him. And the stuff he gave me is too heavy. Apparently. Slightly so. Polytextile. Pretty heavy magnet.
I'm up for a little adventure.
I bet you are.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition.
Ah, shoot.
Not Starborn. Rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a
Fellow
salvage
captain, I
vessel
see.
called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Guessing he won't hand it over easily.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price.
That's bad.
Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
You want us to steal it? Hold on, I ain't no thief.
Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way.
This is a
Not
Jedi
sending you
artifact.
lone
It's
hook on
not
the
meant to
job.
be put up on
I won't bear
display.
it with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Well, he was already my follower anyway, so... I guess we're doing that now.
Catch a smile out there.
I mean, we could technically go somewhere else first. Like, here, acquire the power on Iridani. Which we've yet to do. Oh wait, we can't leave until we undock. Don't like that. We're coming up on the end here, so maybe we grab another power and just call it a day. Alright, power up the gravs. Man, I'm glad we got this Star Eagle. It's such a good ship. Way better than the Frontier or whatever, that thing. Whew. If we had the Star Eagle and we did that one mission, we would have been sitting pretty. But we didn't have it, so what can you do? Yeah, we're not a deputy anymore. We're a ranger. Which changes almost nothing, but it makes me feel better. We got our Space Ranger suit and everything.
Think about how to...
Can I talk with you for a bit?
I'm gonna need to trade stuff with you, so
I have
sure.
to talk about the Starborn. Do you...
Sure, let's talk.
Right? How could we... It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity.
We've already met aliens. Don't act like you haven't seen a few
It could be
Ewoks.
an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
It's definitely aliens.
Well, they were
Time travelers, for
definitely
sure.
unusual, but aliens seem so inhuman, obviously. I just have so many questions. We just need more data.
Mm-hmm.
There has to
Well,
be
we've
a
already
way
killed
to
like
draw
3 of
them
them,
out
so
and figure out what...
their bodies just vanished into space dust, though, so that sucks.
It's one of our few facts about them. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know?
Ancient aliens being here,
Or it could
yeah.
be just the emergence of a powerful new
Classics.
faction or some sort of elite military tech. Or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
Why? Jeez, a bit of a topic shift. Just throw that out there. You see an opportunity and they take it. Birthday was Friday. Oh, well, happy birthday. Called off work, got to move, spent the rest of the day celebrating. It's one of the better beta parties I had in a while. Well, happy to hear that. Or these aliens, but, I was joking when I said that it was that direct before, but my gosh.
Agreed. That is going to require more observations, more encounters with them. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
Yeah, we've killed like 3 of them since then, but...
Let's chat sometime, okay?
But we just did.
I've been thinking a lot about my...
I don't want to keep talking. I want to give you
I
stuff.
found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen.
Oh, yeah. Talking
It was
about Irvin.
surreal,
Don't know who that is.
Honestly. So, most of the messages were everyday things.
Diversity.
But
I'm just going to read this out
in one of
fast.
his messages, he mentioned that he said something terrible was happening.
Terrible.
True, but this was different. Well, Vasco helped me decipher. Turns out the message was from Irvin. The message was short, but his voice was pain.
Let's get the time machine. Let's fire up the time machine and go to the world between worlds. Am I right?
Yes.
No time to
Hearing his
joke
voice
about
in so
that.
much pain was very difficult. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed.
I see.
He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
He was 20 years old?
It is, but I was thinking about it, and well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do. There's gotta be a paper.
So you want to dig up a 20-year-old case of a buddy who got framed, huh?
Who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor.
A lawyer? Wait a second. Knows a bit about law, owes you a favor? I think I know who we're talking about here. Here. I got you, bro.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation.
You go to Goodman.
You know,
tell him I sent you.
Hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him. Even though I know I can't. Does that make any
Do I have
sense?
an idea of what Ein's voice sounds like? I imagine some degree of an Einstein impression would be where we're shooting for here. Maybe a bit more subdued than that, but something along those lines. I'll work on my Einstein impression and come back to you with that. Everything makes sense when you say it.
I appreciate that. This is going to be... Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus.
Hephaestus?
Well, anyway.
He's still around?
I'll let
Impossible.
You know if my contact finds anything.
Anyway, can I give you something now, please? That's all I came here
Can
for.
I carry that for you?
Wait, we were trying to say something about him being Australian, right? I need to do my best fusion of Einstein and Australian. Wow, that'll be hard. She's from Space Australia, so I gotta meld the two. Somehow. I'll figure it out. Give it my best shot. Yeah, which one? Yeah, he was German. I can hear his voice in my head right now. Don't know how you meld German and Australian, but I will give it my best. If I fail, then I'll just back up into German again. Just found a bunch of dead bodies in Greece and just said, yeah, let's name a bunch of planets and moons after this. Because within our lore, all of them existed, and, well, Kratos killed all of them. I don't know what Hephaestus has to do with this, but he name-dropped him, so... What more can I say?
Right. Later.
Later, skater.
If we need to get closer, let's move in.
Oh my gosh, it's right there again! What the frick? Is it this easy every time? No. No. Yeah, it's a combo that we must bring into fruition. Not much on here. There's nothing in this part of the map, at least. Nothing except uranium and chlorine. This one looks pretty sleek. And I'm guessing there's no other, like, settlements on this planet for it to spawn next to. Eventually we're gonna find one of those. That's what Jazz was talking about. That sometimes be like, oh, no one has ever seen one of these, and then it's just like an abandoned outpost right next to it. Maybe it's like Luigi's Mansion, where it just like appears one day overnight when we grab the artifact or something. I don't know. Because, I mean, if anybody had been on this planet, surely they would have at least seen this place, right? It's pretty noticeable. The accent would be based on whatever language was learned first. True. Or just whatever accent, you know, his family had. I hear a noise. Here's something yowling at me. What is it? Over there. Terror morph! What is that? Oh! Ow! Good job! Good job! It is tough. It's lightsaber resistant. Can't scan it. Adorable! Look at it! It's got terror in the name. Right, it worked. Jump-boom. Sedative. Take 3. Saw a lore video on them. That's the only Starfield thing I've seen outside of the streams. The Terror Morph. Yeah, I think you mentioned them at some point. Well, here they are. It didn't do much morphing, but plenty of terror. Oh yeah, the NPC battle, which it won. I wouldn't be surprised. That thing was only level 6, and it tanked hits like a master. Boost recovers. I can get up this wall. I didn't let it recover enough. Alright, forget it. This is the Deathclaw of this game, and it didn't even pose a threat to me. Again, it was level 6. Maybe if there was like a level 31 or something, I would be in trouble. It still tanked a lot of hits, and it caused some kind of like poisoning effect on me where I've lost a bit of my max HP. Temple Chi. Well, now that we know what we're doing in here, this shouldn't be that difficult. Let's see if those spinning rings will kill us. Once they start, you know, spinning at high speeds. Dads, no. Seemed to cause a little bit of rads. It it's healed now, but... Like, that was the same effect, where it lowers the max HP, just like Rad's. It's gone. Right here. I'm not gonna make it. Yep. Very cool. Spinning up a little bit here. Smacking me around a little, but you can probably get a pretty decent shot in here in camera mode. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I like. That's actually really cool looking. Just make a good screensaver. The dad effect is truly devastating. It's not killing me. If spins up one more. Gone in a second. It's all the way down there. Oh gosh! Oh! Aww. I should have known I get caught up in the spin cycle. How did that not count? I went right through it. Again, with the hitbox on these. I passed clean through. Go, 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 go. Yeah. No damage on that thing. Can you send a Doctor Who clip later? Sure. I mean, I don't care that much about spoilers. If I do end up watching it someday, I'll have forgotten about it by then. Whatcha? Activate photo mode. Join me, Barrett. Become one with the Force! Just hold hands and then go in together.
Part of me wants to stay and study this place, but part of me is energized to get back to the...
Ooh, that was cool if we pulled the lightsaber. What do we got? Sense star stuff. Bind yourself to the particles of creation, sensing the life force of any human, alien, or starborn. Oh, okay. So yeah, separating starborns from humans and aliens, there's something different entirely. Driving an invisible car, trying to balance on a unicycle. Yeah.
Ours.
Yeah. Aw, no fall damage? Oh, there it is. Come on back up. Ow. Whoa, he's got space grenades. He couldn't even make it all the way up here. Pretty good toss, I will admit. But... Ah, my lungs! He shot me right in my lungs. Ah! Get worked. A Jedi! They might be Jedi. I haven't seen them use any force powers yet, but... For now, I'm gonna assume they're a group of Jedi from somewhere out there. I've got a lot of status afflictions. My gosh. I've got bad lung damage. But we also have a point. We haven't eaten any food in a while. We need to eat 75 in order to get that 50% bonus. Yeah, if he had actually taken no fall damage from that, he would have been guaranteed a Jedi. It took a while for the fall damage to kick in, so... I'm just gonna say it didn't happen, and this guy was a... I mean, he might just be a Padawan or something, right? They're just sending the little plebs after us to try to test us. He's stronger. A lot of things would work if I watched One Piece. I need to cook more stuff too, so I can make more gourmet things. We just don't have a lot of opportunities to do that. We can increase our carry capacity too. We'll get martial arts. You know what? Let's get martial arts. Wait. To buff it, I need to do unarmed attacks. But it buffs melee attacks as well. Whatever. Reflect 50% damage back when blocking. That's pretty good. We're gonna do a lot of blocks. Maybe I should. Oh, take 10% less damage while wielding melee. This is actually... Okay, there is some pretty good melee stuff in this. The weapons suck, but at least there's some good effects for them. Well, 3 hours. I guess now would be a good time to call it a stream, if you ask me. But we got a lot done. We had a Gordon Ramsay reference. We got a bunch of artifacts. We got 3 force powers in one stream. So... At least, okay, there is something guarding them. There's a Starborn who shows up at the end, I guess. He didn't show up the first couple times, but he did that time. It looks like, yeah, there's a power on Gunibu 2 that we can get as well. Let's see if it's right next to us when we land. At Majin Buu 2. There is a military base here, but it's on the other side of the planet, so... Oh, there it is. See how cool that is? Next thumbnail, gonna be that with Gordon Ramsay. Stormy down here. Ooh, feel it. I'm glad I was able to get a good shot from that. And get a nice new dynamic pose. I see a glitch signal this direction. As well as in this direction. Something for us to figure out next time. It might be right next to us, I just can't. Okay, there's definitely a powerful reading over here. Oh, we're coughing because of our lungs. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything that can heal that? Let's check. An injector. There we go. Just cures my lung damage. You know how it is. There could very well be a temple right next to us, but we can't see because there's currently a storm a-brewing. Plenty of flora and fauna on this planet. Something to worry about next time, though. So for now, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I had a pretty good time with this one. We got our force powers, which I can't believe it. They actually gave you force powers in this game. I was just, you know, I thought it was a vain hope that we would get force powers. But we got them, man. We got force powers. We got a force push. Which, it acts more like a Star Wars force push, I guess, you know. Like, weaker force pushes usually just tend to knock somebody back a little bit. This isn't like a Yoda-level force push where we just send Palpatine across a room. Ninth Doctor regenerates. A Bible verse bot. Never gotten one of those, but... Interesting. You already know if you watch the death battle, which I will, so.
Rose Tyler. I was going to take you to so many places. Barcelona, not the city Barcelona, the planet Barcelona.
Oh, the planet Barcelona, of course. That must be in this game somewhere.
But you know how many times a day you end up telling that joke and it's still funny?
Then why can't we go?
Maybe you will. Maybe I will. But not like this.
You're not making sense.
I might never make sense again. I might have 2 heads.
It's a bit dodgy, this process. You never know what you're gonna end up with.
Tell me what's going on.
I absorbed all the energy in the time vortex. No one's meant to do that.
Yeah, it ain't much, but it's something. Better than not being there at all, I guess. Being not able to send people flying around with the force push kind of sucks. Unless you're in 0G, then they kind of drift away, which feels unintentional, but still.
Except it means I'm gonna change. And I'm not gonna see you again. Not like this. Not with this daft old face. And before I go,
Don't say that.
Rose. Before I go, I just want to tell you you were fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
None of this means anything to me.
So was I.
That's true. I don't know who he's referring to, but...
Oh, that's right. Boss.
Fascinating. Yep. Well, tomorrow, 10 a.m., usual time. Maybe, actually. Actually, no, it'll be fine. Because I've got a new schedule at work now. Where the latest, absolute latest they can have me is 4:30 a.m. Which, I mean, that would still be kind of hard to get up for a stream after working to 4:30. Honestly, but I could probably still make it happen. Maybe. Barcelona. That's where we're going. It's around here somewhere, as long as it's in the Milky Way galaxy. Then we can find it. Now, it looks like our next mission... Well, what we're gonna do... We're gonna grab the power of Majin Buu 2. Then I guess it wants us to do no sudden moves, where we have to try to steal ourselves an artifact. Oh my. Bad business for us. As a former Jedi, we don't approve of theft, but... We need to get our force powers back. Because if we can get all of our force powers, we can transcend to the level of God. And then we can marry a moon goddess. We can fly to the moon and marry a mermaid. There's also this, too. A secret outpost. It says it was on a dead spacer. What if you pickpocket it off of him? I don't know if that's possible, but... maybe something to look into. Not as important, but something. Save again for no reason. Yep, hope to catch some of y'all tomorrow, where we will continue along with the main quest. Ow, my muscles. Try to find more about what these Starborn are up to. I almost called them Starfield. We'll find out more about what the Starfield is up to. Certainly we shall see with our very eyes. And maybe we'll stop by a kitchen and actually cook something. Next time we're at the lodge, I guess. That's the only place I know of where there's a kitchen. I don't know if there's one in the Star Eagle. Is that a Starfield? Yes. Certainly, it is a keychain by them, wouldn't you say? See you then. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Things are starting to get a little interesting. We also had a mention of Elevator, by the way. That shouldn't have come up, but mentioning being an elevator person now. Come on. Gordon reminder? Yes, thank you. Much obliged. I've got all the resources to make that thumbnail right now. I'll probably just throw it together right after I stop the stream. So, heck, maybe even before I officially stop it while I'm on the ending screen or something. So, thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed. I did. But till we meet again, I'll see y'all in the next live stream. Later.
Thanks, Dad. It's all connected, man.
Yeah, gotta remember that. I'm an elevator man, and this is my kingdom. Decapitated wasp gathers 10 flies up. I've seen that video. It's a good one. Oh, well, and I'll play this one too for good times.
The memes.
So, catch you on the flip side. Hua! Gonna open Photoshop and then make the thumbnail. Here I go. Dun, 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 Of course, it jumps up to 9 people right at the end. Where's that coming from? And 7 and 5. What can you do? Two. All right. Yeah, it's the end of the stream. Guess that's fair. Well, thumbnail's done. 8! Oh my gosh! Well, one last thing.
How do you like that